Today I'm riding on Route 15 of the National Cycle Network. I think some of us, and certainly including me, take the NCN routes for granted. And also I don't think we notice everything that's on them. I know some of you do, but I think many of us don't. So today I thought I'd share some interesting facts about the NCN, and in particular the many mileposts that we see and the secret that's hiding in plain sight. I've been meaning to do a piece about the National Cycle Network and the Millennium Mileposts for months now, just haven't got around to it. After having ridden two 100-mile rides just 1 week apart, I thought today it'd be nice just to do probably 10 or 15 miles and seek out the mileposts. I've often noticed the Millennium Mileposts and thought how interesting they were, but didn't really know much about them. In fact, I didn't really know anything about them until I met with the local Sustrans Ranger, David Martin, who told me all about them. And I've also made a video about Sustrans Rangers, and that was an interview with David Martin where he explained exactly what Sustrans are and what they do. And there'll be a link to that video at the end of this one. It'll come as no surprise that the mileposts were commissioned to celebrate the millennium. There were 4 designs and 1,000 were installed. The design brief was simple. It was to celebrate the freedom and diversity of the National Cycle Network. So let's go and seek out the 4 designs. The first of the designs we'll look at is this one. It's by Welsh artist Andrew Rowe, and it depicts the nautical and industrial heritage of his native Swansea. And this one incorporates finger posts. It can have up to 4. 1,000 of these Millennium Mileposts were installed throughout the United Kingdom, the furthest north being Shetland. I wonder if all 1,000 are still existing. This is one of my favourite designs. It's by English artist John Mills, and it depicts the passage of time from early organisms right through to the demise of fossil fuel technology. Fortunately for me, I can find these designs on the NCN 15 all within just a short ride. This is the design by David Dudgeon of Belfast, and it depicts the tracks in the landscape made by cyclists, and also on each one there's room for some text. The final design is by Scottish sculptor Ian McColl, and it's called the Cockerel. It was apparently influenced by Miro's The Fork and Brunowski's The Cock. And as you can see here, there's a space for any partner's messages. Something that's often overlooked with these posts are these, and these are pictograms. The original idea was that you would brass rub these, so you'd take an impression, and Sustrans used to have a collector's card. Once you collected them all, they would spell out a message. There are 50 different designs and 5 different sets. They depict the seasons, continents, the ages of man, the zodiac, and centuries. Themes on the pictograms include earth, fire, water, air, and ether. Now, if you want to go searching for these, then they're all over the country, and in each of the 9 regions there are at least 2 copies of each pictogram. I think it's a great shame that although this happened 22 years ago, it's still there. It's made of cast iron, so it's not going to wear out, and it sits there doing nothing. So I've written to Sustrans because I think it would be great to resurrect this. It would be an interesting activity for families, and it's free, which is even more important in these difficult times. I haven't heard anything back from Sustrans yet, but I hope I will. And if I do, I'll let you know. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you found that as interesting as I did. And if you did, I'd be grateful if you'd give the video a like, and even better if you'd subscribe. And if you hit that bell button, then you'll be informed every time something new comes up. So until next time, I'll say goodbye and ride safely. There's also a rare sixth set. There's also a rare sixth set. There's also a rare sixth set. There's also a rare sixth set.